True love is a rare treasure, a force that does not bend to convenience, time, or distraction. In 2026, love is under pressure. Our world moves faster, attention is cheap, and emotions are often shallow. People confuse temporary attraction, infatuation, or convenience with love. They settle for moments, for feelings, for what is easy, for what feels comfortable, without realizing that true love requires patience, depth, effort, and clarity. True love is not only about butterflies or passion, it is about consistency, loyalty, sacrifice, respect, and understanding. It is about choosing the person every day, even when life is difficult, even when feelings fluctuate, even when convenience tempts you to walk away. And if you are lucky enough to encounter it, if you are fortunate enough to experience it, you will recognize it. Not by words alone, but by actions, by feelings, and by a deep sense of security that cannot be faked. There are signs, unmistakable signs, that show when love is real. These signs are timeless. They are not dependent on social media trends, not dependent on fleeting attention, not dependent on looks, wealth, or status. They come from the heart, they come from the mind, and they come from the soul. And the first sign of true love is respect. Real love begins with respect, and respect is not selective. It is not given when convenient or withdrawn when there is disagreement. A person who truly loves you will honor your thoughts, your opinions, your time, and your boundaries. They will listen to you without interruption, without judgment, and without comparison. They will value your decisions and treat them with consideration, not dismiss them because they are different from their own. They will never belittle you or make you feel small to assert their own power. Respect is not conditional. It does not depend on your mood, your appearance, or your usefulness. True love respects you as you are and sees your presence in their life as a privilege, not a burden. In 2026, respect is more than courtesy. It is a conscious choice to honor another person's humanity, their individuality, and their heart. It is reflected in the little things, the consistent actions, and the thoughtful decisions that prove you matter. And the second sign of true love is support. True love does not compete with your dreams, it amplifies them. A person who genuinely loves you will want to see you grow, succeed, and become the best version of yourself. They will not feel threatened by your achievements, your intelligence, or your talents. Instead, they will celebrate your victories, encourage your ambitions, and walk alongside you as you chase your goals. Support in love is more than words of encouragement. It is showing up, investing time, helping when needed, and being genuinely happy for your progress. True love pushes you forward without feeling insecure, without diminishing your worth, and without demanding that you shrink to make room for them. In 2026, when distractions, comparison, and ego often dominate relationships, support is a clear sign of sincerity. It shows that love is not just about the person, but also about the life you build together. And the third sign of true love is honest communication. Love cannot survive in silence or confusion. Someone who truly loves you will speak openly about their feelings, their fears, their expectations, and even their mistakes. They will not leave you guessing or questioning their intentions. Honest communication means sharing your heart, even when it is uncomfortable, vulnerable, or inconvenient. It means listening to your partner without judgment, without interrupting, and without planning a rebuttal. In true love, communication is a tool for connection, not a weapon for criticism. It allows both people to grow, to understand, to resolve conflicts, and to build intimacy. In 2026, when many relationships are dominated by superficial texting, quick replies, and social media performance, honest, intentional conversation becomes a rare and unmistakable sign of genuine love. And the fourth sign of true love is choice. True love is not a one-time promise, it is a daily decision. Someone who truly loves you will choose you every single day, not just when it is easy, convenient, or exciting. They will choose to stay loyal, to prioritize you, and to invest in the relationship consistently. You will never feel like an option, a backup, or someone to fill a void. Instead, you will feel like a priority, someone whose presence matters deeply. In a world full of distractions, temptations, and opportunities for convenience, consistent choice reveals real love. It shows that love is not temporary, it is not situational, and it is not superficial. It is a conscious, repeated decision to commit, to nurture, and to protect the bond. And the fifth sign of true love is protection. True love is protective, not controlling. Someone who truly loves you will safeguard your heart, your emotions, and your well-being. They will not play games with your feelings, manipulate your decisions, or create unnecessary drama. They will avoid actions and words that intentionally or carelessly hurt you. They will respect your vulnerability, guard your trust, and act with intention. Protection in love is not about domination or fear. It is about care, responsibility, and mindfulness. In 2026, when casual relationships are often transactional, the protective instinct of someone who truly loves you is a clear signal that their feelings are authentic and deep. And the sixth sign of true love is acceptance. True love embraces imperfections. Everyone has flaws, scars, insecurities, and past experiences that shape them. Someone who truly loves you will see these not as weaknesses, but as part of your story, part of your humanity, and part of what makes you unique. They will not try to change you, force you to fit to their ideal, or make you feel guilty for being yourself. Instead, they will support your growth while cherishing who you are right now. Acceptance means patience, understanding, and forgiveness. It means loving fully without conditions, without ultimatums, and without hidden agendas. Real love is inclusive. It honors both your light and your shadows. And the seventh sign of true love is sacrifice. Love is not passive, it is active. Someone who truly loves you will make sacrifices, not because they are obligated, but because they genuinely care about your happiness, stability, and well-being. Sacrifices may be small or large, changing plans, compromising, investing time, prioritizing your needs, but they always come from a place of intentional love. True love gives, even when it is inconvenient, uncomfortable, or costly. It understands that love is measured not by what you gain, but by what you are willing to give without expectation. In 2026, when many relationships are transactional and self-interest dominates, sacrificial love stands out as a rare and undeniable sign of authenticity. And the eighth sign of true love is loyalty. Loyalty is not simply about staying physically present, it is about faithfulness, transparency, and trust. Someone who truly loves you will not flirt, deceive, or entertain alternatives. They will protect the bond with integrity. Loyalty is reflected in choices, actions, and priorities. It is visible in their consistency, their honesty, and their willingness to honor the commitment even when it is difficult. True loyalty reassures, stabilizes, and builds emotional security. In a time when distractions are constant and attention spans are short, loyalty is one of the most powerful indicators of genuine love. And the ninth and most profound sign of true love is the way it makes you feel. True love does not confuse, destabilize, or diminish you. It does not drain your energy or force you to question your worth. It makes you feel safe, cherished, and valued. You feel seen and heard. You feel respected and empowered. You feel calm in its presence, supported in its challenges, and confident in its permanence. True love transforms your life, strengthens your spirit, and anchors your heart. It is a sanctuary in a chaotic world, a home for your emotions and a source of stability, growth, and joy. And recognizing these signs is not about perfection. No one is flawless, and no relationship is without struggle. True love is not free of challenges, it thrives in them. It grows through effort, patience, and intentionality. It requires forgiveness, humility, and resilience. True love is not measured by grand gestures alone, but by consistent, meaningful actions that show care, respect, and commitment. In 2026, where emotions are often fast, shallow, and disposable, the presence of these 9 signs reveals something timeless, something rare, and something transformative. And respect, support, honest communication, daily choice, protection, acceptance, sacrifice, loyalty, and emotional security. These are the pillars of love that lasts. When you find someone who embodies these qualities, you are not just being loved, you are being honored, valued, and cherished. You are being loved in a way that is deep, intentional, and real. You will recognize it not just through words, but through actions, consistency, and the profound sense of peace it brings. True love is a journey, not a moment. It requires attention, care, and commitment. It demands that both people grow, heal, and evolve together. And finally, true love does not end with feelings. It begins with choice. Every day, the person who loves you will choose to stay, to nurture, to respect, to protect, and to grow alongside you. Love is not just spoken, it is lived. It is demonstrated in every small act, every decision, every effort. It is proven in loyalty when no one is watching, in sacrifice when it is inconvenient, and in presence when it would be easier to walk away. True love is not temporary. It is a force that transforms hearts, strengthens lives, and creates a bond that withstands time, challenges, and change. And in 2026, true love may feel rare, but it is not gone. It exists for those who are patient, those who are wise enough to recognize it, and those who are brave enough to honor it. If you see respect, support, honest communication, choice, protection, acceptance, sacrifice, loyalty, and emotional security in a relationship, you are not just experiencing affection. You are experiencing love in its purest, most transformative form. And when you experience that kind of love, you realize it is worth waiting for, worth fighting for, worth protecting, and worth investing in with your whole heart. It is a love that strengthens you, not weakens you. It is a love that nurtures you, not confines you. It is a love that anchors you, not drifts away. It is a love that makes you feel safe, valued, cherished, and profoundly alive. It is the kind of love that changes your life forever. It is the love that reminds you why hearts exist, why loyalty matters, and why choosing someone every day is the most beautiful and transformative decision you will ever make.